It's like they've come here to be emotionally involved in music. When you get up on stage, even when you're sound checking, like no one's checked out. They're earwigging for what you're doing straight away. And so that means as a performer, when you come up on stage, that you know that you're going to be able to kind of be able to feed off that crowd. And that is like a very large part of the whole performance process. When I was 4, I saw this. I was like, yeah, that's entirely feasible. Sure, why not? I feel ready, let's do this. And then I just got talked out of being that person. You should be ashamed of your dark skin, you should be ashamed of your natural hair, you should try and sing more R&B, you should drop some weight, all the kind of things that are shaming. And so this period has very much been about that rise to accepting yourself, and that's been reflected in how quickly this has risen. Me and Dan had talked about kind of like our common ground musically, the things that we loved, even the things that we loathed. Obviously Pat came in with this song, and like we had Dan Penn and Joe Allen and Roger Cook, and so really kind of stellar co-writers. And so the idea was to kind of bring in this spice would occur. And allow me to explore the range of things that I'm into, like classic pop music, classic country, classic soul music. The way that lyrics tend to come with me, and thankfully with both Dan and Pat, is what I like to call the mumble right. I was making no sense at all, but you're trying to decipher a more elegant meaning out of the aesthetic, out of the shapes that are coming to you, and really that's you batting around the idea in the back of your mind, and there's some deep meaning there that you're trying to discern through the fog, and that's how most of the songs came together. And I think of this record, it was very open, because people have been describing this as a country soul record, but then you listen to Far Away Look and it's not country or soul, it's classic pop. It was Dan or Pat strumming, of the 30 songs, in some cases me strumming, but and just feeling out what we were doing. And then obviously something salient comes forward. This whole process was like we were trying to unveil it more than going in with something like a preconceived idea of the genre that we were going to have a look at that day, or what the whole album was going to be. It was like we were going to write a bunch of songs, and then we're going to figure out what the hell we'd done, and see whether there was like a sense of continuity through it, which there was.
What's up, y'all? This is B.O.B.
This is G-Eazy.
I'm Mo. This is Julia Michaels.
This is Logic. Make sure you subscribe to the Recording Academy channel. Flex.